COVID-19 has placed a significant amount of pressure on businesses and offices to cope with the changing environment in a safe and efficient manner. New features implemented in FortiCentral make tracking various safety precautions such as mask wearing and building occupancy limits much easier. This video guides you through the process of configuring and implementing mask detection in FortiCentral, and then shows you how you can manage your building's occupancy limits, all to assist in alleviating some of the strain you're likely experiencing. Let's get started with mask detection. To configure mask detection in FortiCentral, select the Settings button in the pane area, and then select Analytics. Select Mask Detection from the Algorithm drop-down menu. Enabling Visualize will show a frame around a detected face, indicating the quality of the detection. This will also label the individuals wearing a mask or not wearing a mask, as well as provide us an indicator of the confidence level of a detection. Enable Show Snapshot to display a screenshot of the last detection of the individual's face on the right side of the pane. Slide the mask threshold slider to the desired point. The threshold determines how strict masks are enforced. A higher value assures that only certain mask detections are registered. Once you're all finished, select Apply. Alright, so what if you'd like to see which visitors or employees are coming into your building without a mask? Easily done by opening up the Event Manager from the Settings tab in a pane. Select the Event Filter button. Now deselect everything except for maskless face. Select Set, and then enter a desired search period. We'll look over the last few weeks. Select Set, drag one of the instances into a new pane, and see who it is. This individual walks into the building, his face is detected, and then labeled as not wearing a mask. Now what if we wanted to catch this person before they enter the building? Well, we could set up an automated system with live message announcements that would scan for masks upon entering and tell visitors to put a mask on if no mask is detected. This could be useful for staff monitoring the entrance video as well. To enable live messages for mask detection, select the Settings button. Now select Analytics. Now we need to select the media to play for both mask detection and no mask detection. These messages are fully customizable and could be uploaded in the Media tab of the Settings section. Additionally, we can select media to play between notifications if the monitor is customer-facing in kiosk mode. The media could be something like ads for your store. Select OK. Alright, so now we will play back that same clip, but we'll make this pane a scratch pad, which will play back our message. So the same individual walks into the building, the system detects that he's not wearing a mask, and then a message displays on screen instructing him to wear one.
Be safe. Please wear a face mask.
Now let's move on to Occupancy Control. Occupancy Control monitors the population of your locations to maintain capacity limits set by social distancing rules. Now sure, you could have someone physically at the door counting each new visitor, but that can get a little cumbersome. Better to let FortiCentral do most of the work for you. This feature is based on object detection. Individuals are detected and counted over multiple configured cameras using deep learning algorithms. So let's set this thing up. We'll need to run object detection for each camera we want monitored. Typically, you would want cameras dedicated for occupancy control in areas you want a limited amount of people in, such as dining areas or reception areas, spots where you normally have a high volume of traffic. But I'm using our office building as an example, and it's currently a ghost town, so the entrance will do. Select the Settings button in the pane, and then select Analytics. Select Object Detection from the drop-down menu. Now this opens up a fairly large options menu that you can use to customize the precision of your detection. For brevity's sake, I'll let you find your own perfect settings. And for now, we'll just make sure that the type of object we're detecting is a person. Select Apply, and then OK. Now just select the Settings button in an available pane and select Open Occupancy Manager. The cameras we just enabled object detection on will display in this menu. To configure the occupancy control settings, just select the burger menu button at the bottom. Select the camera you want monitored, and then select Enabled and Show. We can set the number of individuals allowed in an area with the threshold entry. The average entry is a filter setting that determines how quickly the system reacts to changing occupancy counts. When finished, select Apply. Now we can see each camera count displayed in a historical line graph, or we can take a look at all the cameras in the graph marked Total Graph. The blue spikes in the graph indicate a detected person, and when those lines turn red, it lets us know that the occupancy has been exceeded. But maybe you'd like to automate this a little more, and instead of having someone at the door telling people when they can come in, we could instead place a monitor by the entrance and display a message to our visitors. The Concierge application works in combination with the Occupancy Manager to display a sequence of orders to individuals waiting to enter the premises, such as a stop, wait, or proceed message, based on whether the occupancy threshold configured in the Occupancy Control settings has been exceeded in the Occupancy Manager. To enable the Concierge application, we just select the Settings button in an open pane and then select Open Concierge. If neither of the individual camera thresholds or the total count is exceeded, the Concierge cycles the green Enter message, followed by the yellow Wait message to pace the number of individuals entering the premise. If that threshold we set earlier is ever exceeded, the red Stop message displays. And that about wraps it up. These are troubled times we are in right now, and so I hope this video, along with FortiCentral, makes your work a little easier for you and keeps your building safe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.